Okay, we will go to the next point. Here, time scaling. Here, g of t is given. Sorry, x of t is given. This is a one triangular signal. Then what is the y of t if it is x equal to x of 2t? Nothing but time is scaled by 2. T is greater than greater value greater than 1. That signal will be compressed. Similarly, 2t equal to minus 1. Then t equal to minus 1 by 2. Point becomes this point. This point becomes this is minus 1 by 2. Next, if you see the minus 2, what we are getting here? X of 2t equal to minus 2. 2 to cancel. Minus 1 maximum value we are getting. This point becomes like that. Like this, we are scaling. Time scaling is calculated. Boys and girls. Similarly, the same procedure applied at different time intervals of the original signal, then we are getting the scaled version of the signal, time scaled version of the signal. Remember, magnitude becomes fixed. Only time is changing. The magnitude becomes fixed. Only time is scaled. Remember this thing. X of 2t equal to minus 1, that is t equal to minus 1 by 2, minimum value here it is. X of 2t, that is 2t equal to minus 2, minus 2, that is 2 to cancel, minus 1 is the maximum value. So similarly applied, we are getting the some signal will be shrinked. That is come because of the a value, the scaled value is greater than 1. See another example. Give, let us assume y of t equal to signal or a simply pulse we call it as. Here 0 to 3 extends with an amplitude of 2. Okay, here find w of t equal y of 3t, scaled version of the signal. 3t becomes 0, that 0 only. 3t becomes 3. 3 we are getting 1. We are equating here. What is the scaled factor? That is equated to the initial value and final value. Amplitude is fixed. Are you got my point? Similarly, t by 3, v of t
Yes,
equal
sir.
t by 3. Okay, thank you. Of t equal to y of t by 3. Here, first signal is 0, because 0 itself. Final value is 3. T by 3 equal to 3. Next, 3, 9. Here it is 9. Is it visible 9? Here it is 9. Okay, any doubt? Ask. Coming to next one. Next one is time reversal or time folding or flip. So, reversal or time folding. X of t is a signal, then y of t equal to x of minus t is the reversal or folding. Reversal or folding signal. See here, x of t is extending from t1 to t2. t1 to t2. Then y of t equal to x of minus t of minus t. Here signal is flipped or folded. That is what is the positive value becomes negative, negative value becomes positive. Total signal is this t1 becomes in the positive, t2 becomes in the negative, amplitude also reversed. This is time folding, time signal, time folding signal. Morning session completed this part in the time. Next one is amplitude scaling. Amplitude scaling. Here, what is the scaling? Magnitude only multiplied here. Magnitude only multiplied here. Simply multiplying the magnitude. See, basic signal x of t extension. There's a time is not applied here. We are only concentrating on the amplitude. That's why time is not specified. Signal extending from positive to negative with an amplitude of 2. If we want to find 2 times the xt, that is scaled by 2, amplitude is scaled by 2, and amplitude increases. 2 is amplitude, then 4 becomes the amplitude. Here see this one, c of x of t is amplitude scaled version of x of t, whose amplitude is scaled by a factor c. Here 2 is factor, already amplitude 2 is, 2 into 2 is 4. Similarly, in the second signal it is 0.5, 0.5 into 2, 1 we are getting. Amplitude scaling. Whenever it is a greater than 1, amplitude becomes increases. Whenever it is less than 1, the amplitude is decreases. Expanded version in the magnitude, shrinked version in the magnitude, or decreases amplitude or increases amplitude. Simply based on the value of factor c, amplitude may be decreases or increases. If it is greater than 1, increases. If it is less than 1, decreases. Any doubts? Boys, please respond.
No, sir.
Addition or subtraction is already over. Subtraction, addition and subtraction here clearly given here. Addition of two is nothing but addition of their corresponding amplitude. This can be best explained using the following example. See here, already we completed. Once again we see it. -3 to -10 amplitude of first signal, second signal. 0 plus 2, 2. Resulting in 2. Second is the -3 to 0. -3 to 0. What is this one? 1 plus 2, 3. Similarly, same applies to the -3 to plus. Next one is 3 to 10. That is initial 0, final value 2. So first signal is 0, second signal is 2. Total is 2 itself. Subtraction. Same type of subtraction. They have See this one, fraction. First signal extend minus plus 3. The second signal is minus 10 to plus 10. Amplitude 2. See here, first signal 0 minus 2. That is minus 2 itself. In this range, 0 minus 2. That is minus 2 is the amplitude. Minus 2. Minus 3 2 plus 3. His amplitude is minus 1. 1 minus 2 minus 1. This 0 minus 2. 0 minus 2. That is 3 to 10. Amplitude as minus 2. Multiple. Time shifting. Time shifting. See, wanna see this? So t minus 1. Actually, this is x of 1. We need to find x of t minus 1. X of t minus 1. Right. Signal t minus 1. That is t minus 1 is equated to 0 equal to t 1 equal to 1. Already this is amplitude of 2. P is the amplitude. P is amplitude. For this one is minus 1 to minus 3. Minus 1 to yes, t minus 1. Origin wise that will change. Yes. First of all, this point becomes where? T minus 1. T minus 1. Negative part means it is shifting in the positive side. 1 unit is shifted.